Is it the right time to buy or sell the TQQQ ETF? In this video, we'll be taking a deep dive into TQQQ. We initially published a report on our website on Wednesday, January 24, 2024, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any important updates that could impact your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since January 8, 2024, our system has ranked TQQQ as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of 0.00. Now, let's dive into the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 15.53% since we first recommended buying TQQQ 12 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.29% per day since it was classified as hold/accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system expects high volatility and risk for the next trading day. Given the latest developments, we are uncertain about the stock's future direction as it could go either way. The ETF is currently in the upper part of a strong rising trend, which presents a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders. Typically, we can expect a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend. However, if the ETF breaks above the top trend line at $57.18, it would indicate an even stronger rate of rising. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a potential 50.17% change over the next 3 months. This suggests a possible return between 33% and 52.45%. In terms of the 12-month trend, there is a projected 76.91% change over the next year. This implies a potential return between 16.55% and 87.99%. In other words, the price range could be $65.64 to $105.88 after 12 months. Our latest update on TQQQ brings a headline, weaker technical forecast for TQQQ as ETF downgraded to hold/accumulate. On the last trading day, Wednesday, January 24, 2024, the TQQQ ETF price rose by 1.64%, going from $55.41 to $56.32. This marks its 5th consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see if the trend continues or if there's a slight pause in the upcoming days. Throughout the day, the ETF's price fluctuated between a low of $56.12 and a high of $57.90, experiencing a 3.18% variation. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen in 8 instances, resulting in a 14.77% increase over the last 2 weeks. Volume also increased on the last day, which is a positive technical sign. In total, there were 34 million more shares traded compared to the previous day, with a total of 89 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $5.00 billion. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the highest price reached for the ETF was $57.90, while the lowest was $19.98. Currently, the price is 2.73% or $1.58 below the 52-week high. It is also 70.49% or $134.56 below the all-time high, which was achieved on January 8, 2021, when the price reached $190.88. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. The TQQQ ETF has received buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In case of corrections downward, there will be support from the price levels at $53.19 and $49.15. Breaking below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. On Thursday, January 4, 2024, a buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point, resulting in a 22.94% increase so far. This suggests a further rise until a new top pivot is identified. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, and the volume is rising alongside the price. These are considered positive technical signals. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence has a buy signal. The Pivots indicator shows a buy signal 14 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicate a buy signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average has a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average has a buy signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal 53 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. The short-term moving average has a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average has a buy signal 51 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal 41 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us to find more signals. Let's talk about the support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. When it comes to the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level at $44.40 and $44.24 based on accumulated volume. It's important to note that when an ETF is testing a support level, there is a natural risk involved. If this support level is broken, the ETF may fall to the next support level. In the case of TQQQ, the next support levels would be at $44.40, $44.24, and $42.94. Considering its average movements during the day and good trading volume, the risk for this ETF is considered to be medium. In the past day, TQQQ had a price range of $1.79 or 3.18% between its high and low. Looking at the past week, the ETF has shown a daily average volatility of 3.21%. Today, we'll be examining potential day trading levels for TQQQ. When it comes to resistance, there aren't any significant barriers from accumulated volume above. This means that if the right conditions align, the stock could experience a swift upward movement. If you decide to enter a position, keep a close eye on volume to help determine your exit strategy. On the other hand, TQQQ faces its initial support level at $44.40. If this support level holds, it could present a promising entry point, with the potential for a rebound. Based on our analysis, we recommend setting the stop loss at $54.48, which represents a decrease of 3.26%. This particular ETF exhibits medium daily movements, which implies a moderate level of risk. Additionally, the RSI 14 indicator is at 87, indicating a higher level of risk. We have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 13 days ago. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? While TQQQ holds several positive signals, we believe it is not yet a strong buy candidate. However, it could be considered as a hold candidate or accumulated in this position while awaiting further development. We have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a buy to a hold/accumulate candidate due to some small weaknesses in the technical picture since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price of TQQQ is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, January 25th, we expect TQQQ to open up $0.458 and start trading at $56.78. Before we proceed, it's important to remember that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It's always advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to Stock Invest. In this video, we'll be discussing our current view of the stock. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below and share your opinions. What is your target for the ETF? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Our team wishes you successful trading and a beautiful day ahead. Thank you for being a part of the Stock Invest community.